Hey guys, Scott KEYone Brown here. First off, I wanted to send a huge thank you to everybody for checking out my 2 BlackBerry videos, my KEYone unboxing video and my top 5 favorite features video. It's been so awesome reading your comments and seeing how many of you guys used my video to help you make a decision in terms of whether or not to purchase the device. And I love hearing from you guys who bought the device after watching my video and are still loving it. And I've loved getting questions from you guys and answering them the best I can. But recently I got a question from one of you guys that I didn't know the answer to, and I was really curious to find out. So in my video I did talk about the great battery life. Rizky has a question about how quickly the phone charges. Now this is a question that I actually didn't have the answer to, largely because I've found the battery life to be so good on this phone that I've literally never needed to charge it during the day. Every day I've used the phone, I always get home with plenty of battery life left, and I just plug it in when I go to bed and it's fully charged the next morning. So I've never actually had to charge it midday to see how long it would actually take. I do know it has a charge boosting feature when you plug it in. I've never needed it, I've never looked at it, so I was curious. So Rizky, we're gonna get an answer to your question right now, for science. I purposely didn't plug in my phone last night, and since I woke up this morning, I turned on Bluetooth, I turned on NFC, I turned on location, I turned the screen brightness up to max, and I've had it playing YouTube videos constantly all day long. What I'll do is I'll monitor it for an hour, and I'll check it every 10 minutes, and we'll see how it goes. That should give us a pretty good idea of how fast this thing actually charges. So I'm not using a quick charger or any other special charger. I'm just gonna use the standard charger and cable that came with the device. So now let's do it. Let's find out how quickly we can charge the BlackBerry KEYone Black Edition. Okay, so as you can see, our phone is sitting at 6% battery, giving us approximately 1 hour and 10 minutes left. So now we're gonna take our USB-C cable, plug it in, and we will select boost mode, which will turn off certain functions to maximize the charging time. And now let's just let it charge. So I'll check it every 10 minutes to see how quickly it charges. Oven timer. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. Let's see where we're sitting. So we are now at 17%. So that is over a 10% jump in 10 minutes. So we will be back in another 10. All right, that's another 10 minutes. Let's see where we're sitting. 28%. Beautiful. And once again, we'll be back. 10 minutes. Leave your answers in the comments below, and I'll pick my favorites in the next episode of Yai. All right, another 10 minutes has gone by. And we are now at 37%. So we seem to be grabbing about 10% every 10 minutes, which I don't know how good that is compared to others, but that's where we are. Seems fast to me. Be back in 10. 9,999. 10,000. And we're back. And yes, the lighting changed because it's actually getting dark. We are now at 45%. That's 45%. We'll see you in 10 minutes. Come on. And we are back once again, checking in. 54%, but let's give it another 10. $64%. So I think we have enough data gathered to make some scientific conclusions. So let's discuss. Okay, so we started around 5-6%. After 10 minutes, it was 17, then 28, then 37, then 45, then 54, and then 64. Now, I should mention, I mean, you saw I was using my oven timer, so there was probably a few seconds in there where, from the moment where I paused the timer and then restarted it. So it's not like exactly 10 minutes, but you get the idea. I think looking at this data, it's pretty safe to say that you gain about 10% for every 10 minutes, 1% per minute. Rizky asked, can you get from 0 to 100 in less than 100 minutes? I think it's safe to say that you can. I've got to also guess that us checking it every 10 minutes and turning on the screen, that'll probably add a slight amount to the charge time as well. And also, if you just turn the device off, it might even charge faster than that. But I think it's pretty reasonable to assume that you can get a full battery charge in 100 minutes or less. I'd be curious if you guys do the same sort of test. You could let me know what you got. I think it's safe to say that you can get there. And the beautiful thing is the battery's so good on this, 50% is going to get you through the day. Let's say you're getting ready and you're about to rush out for the night and you've only got maybe a half hour to plug it into charge. You know that you can get a decent amount of charge that you'll be good for the night. So our conclusion, roughly 1% per minute. So once again, thank you so much for your support in the other BlackBerry videos I've made. If you like this video, please give it a like. And if you'd like to see more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I post videos every single week. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm Scott Dion Brown, and I will see you next time.